Hi, so I'm back with an eyeshadow tutorial that was requested by one of my lovely subscribers, and she wanted a neutral eyeshadow tutorial. So I have this palette. I've been having this palette for the past year and I haven't used it so much, so yeah. So this is the Sedona Lace and it's the 88 palette, but a lot of companies, beauty companies, they have 88 palettes, and this one, it's a neutral one. So let me show you. It has a big mirror. It has two brushes, but one of them fell. And it has all of these beautiful matte, satins, and shimmery eyeshadows. Yeah, so very nice. It has some greens. It has one black. It has gray. It has browns. It has whites. It has yellows, and it has a little bit of rosy pinks in it as well. So let's start this tutorial. So the first thing I want to do is talk about besides the eyeshadow, the palette that I'm going to work with, I want to talk about bases. I did a whole review about the NYX bases, and this doesn't make a difference to put a base under your eyeshadow, and it really does, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to use my brush right here. This is just the eyeshadow from my lid right here, the eye look we're going to try to recreate. It has a lot of shimmer, but you couldn't really tell because this is just the eyeshadow by itself, and this is the base that we're going to work with. It's the NYX in number 608 Cottage Cheese. It's a white with silver shimmers, and then this is together. So it does make a huge difference when you add a base to your eyeshadow. And of course, putting a base underneath your eyeshadow is just going to help your eyeshadow adhere better. Yeah, okay. So let's begin with Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, or any nude or skin tone eyeshadow base. Okay, we're gonna use this one. And when I did this eye look like 2 days ago, because I was testing it out, I was doing it by myself, I noticed that my eye stayed in place. My eyeshadow stayed in place. It didn't move and it didn't budge because I was using my bases. So then we're gonna get the silver, the white with silver. We're gonna use this one, and with this one, it's much more forgiving if it goes a little bit over your lid, but I pull it from the inner eyelid to the outer eyelid, okay? And the more the better. So there we go. So yeah, because right now on my eyes, it doesn't really look like like silver. It looks like a little more white with silvers, and I'm just adding and adding because I know I may look kind of weird, but it's gonna look really nice. Okay, next we're gonna go into our palette, and I'm gonna go third row. You're gonna count from my left side, which is your right. 1, 2, 3, down. And that's the one we're gonna use, and it's the white with silver shimmers. And if you have a Fix Plus, I will recommend that because there is fallout, but not a lot. But since I don't have one, I'm just going to, what I did was I tap off the excess so that way I can prevent a little bit of fallout. But since we're using a good base, the NYX one, it's really adhering to the eyeshadow. So right now I have no fallout, I can tell. Okay, next we're gonna flip out the eyeshadow brush, the 217 by MAC, or any fluffy brush that you have. And we're going to go in again to our 88 palette, and we're going to use the bottom row. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is like a pink, like a rose gold eyeshadow. And it does have shimmers. And it's very pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it a little bit thicker right here. And then I'm going to, you see how I'm getting close? Thicker, and then I'm going to make it thinner. Okay? So I'm going to drag it in a little bit. Drag it in. Drag it in, drag it in. There you go. And then we're going to pull it out. We're going to make it upwards. Okay, you see that? And the reason why I picked shimmers is because I was inspired by all the celebrities' makeup right now. Like old Hollywood glamour. Because there's so many like movie awards right now going on. So yeah, so there you go. You see that? It looks really nice. And then we're gonna go in with a fluffy brush, or 224 by MAC, or you can use any fluffy brush that you have, and we're gonna mix. We're gonna do 2 eyeshadows right now. We're gonna use this one right here on top, the corner right here, to my right, which is your left. And it kind of reminds me of soft brown, but also we're gonna mix it with this one down below. And this one, it's brown, but darker than brown, and then it has a little hint of shimmer. So we're gonna go back and forth with these two right here. I don't know if you guys can tell right here. Back and forth. Okay, then we're gonna tap off the excess, and then we're going to blend our edges. Okay. So there you go. Okay, right there. And then we're going to get our flat brush by MAC, and it's the 227, or any flat brush that you have. And instead of using a white or yellow eyeshadow for our highlight, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to do like a nude pink. But this one in camera looks white. I don't know why. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th row, which is the first row. You count 5 eyeshadows and 1 down. So that's the one we're going to use. But in person, it's a white with pink. But it looks more pink than white. And then in the camera, I don't know why it looks white. Okay, so with this one, you have to be careful because it will. You see how it will go everywhere. So you just want to put it in there. You see that? You see how it went? And you don't want that. So I'm going to blend the edges because I don't want it to be stark white. But what you can do is clean it up like I did for the last one. Use the same brush to clean it up. There you go. And this one, this look, it looks very pretty. In person, it looks so pretty. So then we're gonna go in with a smudge brush. This is by MAC, and then we're gonna go in with a black eyeshadow, but this one is Nightbreed by NARS, but you should definitely use MAC Carbon. And I know this palette has a black one, a black eyeshadow, but it doesn't blend well. That's the one thing that I noticed. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. Oh man, already 9 minutes. It's like time flies when you do a tutorial. For reals. Okay. And I want to say thank you to my subscribers. For my new subscribers, thank you. I want to say also thank you for my lovely subscriber who requested this tutorial. Thank you for requesting it. I enjoyed this tutorial. and I enjoyed it doing it. I did it 2 days ago, and I even asked my husband, how does it look? He said it looks nice. You know how guys are. Okay, so I'm using this one because I noticed, hold on, I noticed my L'Oreal lacquer, I don't have a good eye makeup remover, so I looked like a raccoon that night. And my husband was laughing at me. He thought it was cute. I'm like, it's not cute when I look like a mapache, okay? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do the eyeliner, but use the one that you feel comfortable. Okay, and I'm not gonna do a dramatic one. Okay. This is the one thing that, man, it always gets me nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I should have done it in my right eye, but oh well. I am stuck here. Now I have to do it. Okay. Gonna add. It makes me nervous doing this for us. I don't know why. I'm not used to doing it on my left, but I'm used to my right. Doing it on my right eye. That just, for me, it does not feel comfortable at all. Haha, there we go. And we're finished. Okay, now while that's drying up, I still have a few minutes. I'm going to talk about what I did on my lips. Now, I used the Nivea Kiss of Milk and Honey. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm confusing it. A Kiss of Shimmer. I'm sorry. It's a pink with shimmer. That's if you want to keep it very, very, like, girly and fresh. But if you want to add, like, a lip color, I would recommend Tickle Pink by L'Oreal. It's a pink, but it has some silver shimmers. Okay. And that's the one I love. So, let me see that? That's a little bit of color. And another one I recommend is Pink Blush. That's the name of the color. But it's Rimmel. It's number 6. I recommend that one. Or maybe if you like Rimmel, you can do the 220 Pink Chic. Another pink. But it's moisturizing, so it has it's good for your lips because it has something in it to make it, instead of, you know how it's winter and it can dry up. Number 800 Ferris Nude by L'Oreal. It's a very brown nude, but it has pink in it. Or you can do the Rimmel number 620 Spotlight Beige. You can do that one. Moisture Renew. Or if you want to do MAC, maybe you want to do a brown one, you can do Cherish, which is a satin. Or you can do the Luster, which is Freckle Tone. So there you go. I gave her options to my subscriber who requested this video. Now I'm going to curl my lashes before this video ends. And add some mascara. And I'm going to make another video after this one. Because my son, he's sleeping. So that's the only time I can make a video. And hopefully I can make 2 videos tonight. Yeah, and I'm going to make a video just for my subscribers on how I do videos. Okay? So thank you for the lovely request by my subscriber, and remember, you don't have to use this palette. You can use any shimmery white eyeshadow, any shimmery rose gold eyeshadow, and you can even use a matte brown for your crease to blend the edges, and you can use like Blanc type or Brulee for your eyelid top of your eye. It's right there. Yeah. Okay, I have to go. Bye.